My mother spent 18 years pretending she couldn't speak English, and I just found out why. Growing up, I was mom's voice, doctor's appointments, parent-teacher conferences, grocery store complaints. Tell them the tomatoes are rotten, she'd whisper in Mandarin, standing right there while I negotiated with the manager. I was 8, mortified, translating her fury about produce quality to a confused teenager. Every school event killed me. Other kids had parents who chatted with teachers, made small talk at bake sales. Mine stood silent, smiling nervously while I interpreted. My mom doesn't speak English, I'd explain the words, bitter on my tongue, watching their polite nods turn to pity. The worst was when kids mocked her. They'd speak slowly, loudly, like she was deaf instead of foreign. She'd just smile wider, and I'd burn with shame and anger, snapping at them to stop while she touched my arm gently. "It's okay, Lily," she'd say in Mandarin. "Let them think what they want." I spent years resenting her refusal to learn. Other immigrant parents took ESL classes, watched American Nong, tried. Mom just relied on me, her permanent translator, her bridge to the world. When I left for college, I chose California partly to escape that role. Last month, her sister visited from Beijing. Standing outside the kitchen, I heard Mom's voice, clear and confident, speaking perfect English. "The neighborhood has really changed. That new fusion place is overpriced, but their dim sum isn't bad. Did you see Amy Chen's daughter got into Harvard Medical? Sweet girl, though, she could use better taste in boyfriends." I stood frozen. My aunt laughed, responding in Mandarin. Mom switched effortlessly between languages, gossiping about neighbors, discussing real estate prices, critiquing the latest Des Issues series. 25 years of lies unraveled in 5 minutes. I confronted her that night. She sat at our kitchen table, the same one where I translated homework notices and permission slips, and finally told me the truth. "When we came here, I spoke English well, better than your father." She folded her hands, examining them like they held answers. "I had a master's degree in linguistics from Beijing University." My world tilted. Then why? My first job interview in America, they said my English was excellent. Too excellent? Where did I really get my degree? Was it fake? Her voice stayed steady, but her knuckles went white. The second interviewer asked if I was a spy. The third said I was overqualified to work in their mailroom, but underqualified for anything else. She pulled out a folder thick with yellowed papers, rejection letters, each one praising her credentials while explaining why she wasn't quite right. Too foreign for professional jobs, too educated for service work. After 6 months, I tried the restaurant on Mott Street, pretended I only knew kitchen Mandarin and broken English. They hired me that day. Cash under the table, no questions about my degree. But why keep pretending with me? She looked at me with infinite sadness. "If you were my voice, you'd learn to speak up. If you navigated 2 worlds, you'd master both. Every time you translated, you gained confidence. Every appointment you handled, you became stronger. You let people mock you." I was so ashamed. Their mockery was nothing compared to professional rejection. Let them underestimate me. I watched you defend me, saw your spine straighten, your voice grow firm. That shame, it made you fierce. I thought about every heated argument I translated, every complex negotiation I'd handled, every time I'd advocated for her. She'd made me fluent in confrontation, comfortable with conflict, unafraid to speak. "Your boss called yesterday," she said casually in English. "I told her you were sick. She said you are being considered for the international relations position, needs someone who can navigate cultural complexities." I stared at her. "You answered my phone. 20 years of pretending, and you think I can't handle a sick day call?" She smiled, though I probably should have kept the accent. She seemed confused. That night, I found more evidence. English books hidden in her closet, notebooks filled with English poetry, DVDs of British mysteries with the side rates turned off. "Show me," I said, holding up Pride and Prejudice. Her bookmark on page 237, she took the book, flipped it open, and read in perfect English. "There are very few people of whom so much can be said. You are lucky in having such a master." Her accent was better than mine.